Hi all, welcome to the new long-form editor. My name is Nick and I am the founder of ContentBot. I'm going to give you a quick overview of how this new tool works and how you can start writing articles 10 times quicker with less effort. This is the ultimate goal of this new tool. Alright, to get started, on the left is your settings panel. On the right is your editor. The top input field is your title and the bottom input field is your main content area. You'll notice we have a word counter at the bottom and an estimated reading time indicator as well for your convenience. Let's focus on the settings for a bit. The slider at the top allows you to control how much output we generate depending on the AI model you've selected. You can generate a little, a bit more, somewhere in between, and quite a bit. This ranges anywhere from 15 words to 30 words for OpenAI and 50 words to 200 words and sometimes more for Tiny Seed AI. You can select which AI engine you would like to use here. What you would notice is that OpenAI comes with a higher quality, lower output quantity, and is quicker. Tiny Seed comes with potentially low quality content for some industries, higher output quantity, and is generally slower, although we are working on making the server as quick as possible. Tiny Seed AI is our own AI server, whereas OpenAI is the popular GPT-3 AI model that produces amazing content, yet has limitations on output quantity. We are in the process of requesting that OpenAI increase our output quantity, and we're working on getting that done as soon as possible. You also have some language options on the left. You can select your source and target language. So for example, if you want to write in Spanish, you would select your source language as Spanish. And if you want to output in Spanish, you would select your target language as Spanish. We have selected 3 translation services for you here, which you can select and choose which option is best for you. The formality dropdown is only applicable to DeepL translations and is also only applicable to certain languages within the DeepL translator. Moving on. The credits section shows you just how many credits you have available for the month. Keep in mind that credits reset on the 1st of every month, and premium users get 25 full blog post credits, which equates to up to around 42,000 words per month. So let's get started on how the editor actually works. First of all, there are 2 ways to generate AI content. The first way is to just hit compose after typing a few words, and the AI will complete what you have typed with what it believes is the best option. It takes your title and last 600 characters, or around 150 words, as context in order to generate the AI content. So let's see how this works now. So I'm going to select OpenAI. I'm going to select quite a bit, which should give me around 30 words. And I'm going to hit compose. All right, so what we've noticed is it's actually given me Spanish back, and that's because I've left it on Spanish. So let's go back here, put it on English, and the target on English as well. And let's run that again. Right, so what you can see now is that we've used OpenAI to complete the story, and it's provided us with around 30 words. In order to generate more content, there is a stipulation from OpenAI for end users to write their own content before getting the AI to produce more content for them. This makes total sense because we really don't want people to just keep hitting compose and mass producing articles at scale. That doesn't sit well with using AI responsibly and can potentially skew the content marketing and copywriting industry for all of us. It's also always a good thing to put your own touch on your content. That's exactly what makes you a good content creator at the end of the day, and something that your audience appreciates. Right, so I'm going to write a little something over here and then we'll continue with the demo. Okay, so after I've written a couple of sentences, I'm now going to show you the second method of generating content, which is the use of commands. To see the available commands, you simply click here, And you'll see that you have an outline command, which creates a blog outline for you. A listicle, which creates a list of just about anything. Summarize, so I could, if I wanted to, select all of this text, put it in square brackets and put the summarize command before it, and it will succinctly summarize this text for me. We've also included the change tone, so you can type / change tone, and you can decide the tone that you want to change it to, and then put your text in square brackets, and it will change the tone for you. And then there's also answer. So let's use the answer one for now. Answer: how should small businesses use content marketing for growth? Okay, and you simply hit compose again, or command enter. Wait a little bit. And there we go. Generally what I've found is the answer output also ranges from anywhere from 10 words up to 100 words. All right, before I go, I'd also like to demo the TinySeed AI content generator. So let's change over to TinySeed and run the compose button again. I'm going to leave it on quite a bit so you can get the full scale of the content that it generates. And let's go. You'll notice that you get a lot more words with TinySeed, but make sure you read through the content and ensure it makes sense. Although TinySeed is a great alternative to OpenAI, it is limited to its knowledge at the moment while we train it up and seek a larger data set. But as you can see, you get a lot more content. You just got to find that right niche. Hopefully you're in the right niche that it knows a lot about. But yeah, that's a great alternative to OpenAI. So until next time, goodbye. Have fun with the tool.